So we're gonna see now, right now in live action, a very good trade that we can have actually at this price. It was like the perfect trade. So for the 12 tips that we're gonna see, we can see first one, the POC is between the VWAP and the price. The VA is a little bit unbalanced. It would be better if the POC was right here in the middle, but it's okay. We can take it like this, a little bit unbalanced, but it's a pretty much balanced profile. This POC is not like here close or whatever. It would be perfect, it would be here, but it's okay. So we got two, we got the price and the third deviation, perfect. We got horizontal deviations, good. It was the max of this week, or the minimum in this case of this week that we have. We have here a past VWAP, that is true, the past VWAP of last week. So that is a no-go. We have there a huge no-go. But we only have to look about pips. How much is the difference that we have between this VWAP and this VWAP? We can see the distance is pretty high. So for example, if we took the price here, from here to this VWAP, we have 55 pips. And from, we take the ruler again, from this price to the actual VWAP, we have 29. So it's more easier to make the price 29 pips than 55 all the way down. Well, this is a no, one no that we could put of our 12 steps. Later we have the radio benefit risk. We're gonna see if we erase all the drawing tools, we're gonna remove it, and we're gonna see the ratio of benefit risk that we have. So for example, I'll go to a ruler again. Let's see, our intention is from here to the VWAP. We got 33 pips, okay? And now, from ruler again, from the price that we buy here to the 4 deviation that we put our stop loss, we got 20. So it's 33 against 20. It's almost the double, 1.5. We can say ratio 1 lose. This is the max that we can lose. This is the chance that we can win, the ratio. Now, this is the graphic in 30 minutes. Now we're gonna look at the graphic in range. Let me see. We're gonna go to the graphic in range now and see what happened in range. Okay, the first thing we have to see the deviation. The deviation that we have is the price is negative, you can see the whole candle is lower than the previous candle. The delta is negative, but the pressure of the candle is green, so it's positive. Now, that's one go. Later we have the volume. The volume, according to the contracts that we have in the last, is less. We have less contracts here, another no-go. And later we have delta superior of greater than 5%. We have a 16%, so we got 3 there. Now, let's see here, there is no contracts pending. That's another good signal. We can see here no contracts pending. There's a 0 there in the ask. And we say that is more than 5%. And now we're gonna look, after we see all this, we're gonna look if we have disinterest in the maximum progressive. So we go again to 30 minutes, we go all the way here, and we're gonna look if we have 6, 146, 255, 178. We see this one, the 178 is supposed to be 300. That is another no-go. So for our 12 tips that will be the perfect trade, we have the POC between the VWAP and the price, that's one, good. We have the VA balance, we're gonna say that's 2, good. The price is in the 3rd deviation, good. Horizontal deviations, 4, good. Maximum of the weekly session, we got 5, good. Past VWAP, 1 no go, 5, 1. ratio benefit is more the benefit that we're going to take that the lose than a come. Yes, 6 goods. The pressure, the divergency that I have is pressure or price. Yes, 7 good. No contracts, 8 good. Increase in the volume of contracts. No, that's another. We have 3 right now, no goes. Delta is superior 5, yes. And the maximum progressive, we have it here, no. So our chances are, from 12 tips that we get, we will say 3, almost 4 are no-go. Now is your choice. For this entrance, I personally wouldn't take it. We can see that the price is going exactly where it's supposed to go, to the VWAP, but it was a little bit risky. If I have like another tip, like 10 against 12, it's okay. But 9 of 12, I don't know. I wouldn't go in that chance. But look, it looks it's gonna pay. So we learn. We're trying to do very, very conservative in order that it could pay. The no-goes that we have for this one operation, it was that the profile was perfect. Wasn't the puck supposed to be a little bit upper? Okay. The VWAP of last week, not 3 weeks ago, no, from last week was under. So that was a thing that it could go bad. That was a no-go, and we didn't have disinterest in the maximum progress. We see the contracts here. Like we look in the first 5, the last 5 actually is supposed to be increasing. In this case, 6, 146, 255, and here 300, and here 400. That would be perfect, but that wasn't. That's another 3 no-go. And here we can see later in the range we had that we didn't have an increase of value. The candle close, the deviation of the candle close in 92220. So if we go to 30 minutes, where is 9220 was there? Perfect deviation, perfect to go inside. 3 against 12. So from 12 tips, 9 were perfect, 3 we have to no-go. It was a good chance. It's a good chance that goes to the VWAP and pay today. Then we'll see. And that's all. That's our 12 tips that we can use for today. Thank you.